Hola chiquillos, estamos aquí en un nuevo video para el canal y como dice Fallout, Fallout 4, capítulo 2, en búsqueda de respuestas de mi hijo. Para que lo disfruten.
Looking for Diamond City? Just got a psycho here.
Can't open the gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now! You want into Diamond City, right?
El cuadro voy a poner.
Just traveling through.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
I don't take orders from you.
Whoa, take it easy. Yikes. You, come along whenever you're ready.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Sí, amigo, lo que tú digas.
Whatever, I'm not gonna be here long.
Another see no evil type. You'll fit in just fine with all the inept guards.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any kidnappings?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
It's for raiders only. Combat zone.
Everyone else may be
Clear,
closed, but
you.
Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Hey there, mister. Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Vamos directo con Valentine a ver qué nos dice.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have it.
What? You mean the railroad? That's a ferry.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
¿Cómo que desaparecido?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Come on, this is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
Last chance. Put some real money on the table or we're done.
Okay, you win. 200 caps is all I have.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Vamos a por Valentine.
Word is something bad. Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout inn.
Don't move, Sims. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down now.
What the fuck? Ok, no me meto. Es que quería intentarlo a ver si no pasaba nada, pero bueno, ahora sé que pasa algo. Qué mal. Mejor guardo el arma si no me vuelve a pasar otra vez.
Don't move! What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no sins.
Officer?
I need you to step away, Scabbard.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
Hey, who hasn't engaged in a little friendly attempted fratricide in their life?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Ok, ¿en dónde estamos? Ah, sí, por Valentine. ¿Y esto dónde queda? A ver si tengo, por lo que he explorado. Quedó cerca. Mira, zona combat. Muy cerca. Vamos para allá. La 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 la. Y dígame el chat, ¿hay alguien que quiera preguntarme algo? No sé, cualquier cosa por si se les ocurre algo. Ya saben, mientras que carga esto. ¿Algún comentario o algo así? Y bueno, llegamos.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. she'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
What the?
¿Es en serio? ¿Es todo lo que tienes? Ok.
He's here for the detective.
See if he had anything worth taking. Grab anything useful. Hey. Wait there. Check it out. Hey. See if there's anything there. Up. Go check that out.
You, Skinny? Isla? You gotta be kidding me.
Put your hands up.
Don't shoot.
What do you want from me?
I heard you. Let's just stay calm.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite.
Don't do anything stupid. Stop right there. Stop right there. Easy now. Hands up.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You
Entendido. Sí, tranquilo, tranquilo, ya voy, ya voy.
knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Estoy de acuerdo, aunque me encantaría repartir más balas. Pero como tú digas.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold on, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
The only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Stop right there! Nick.
Let's keep moving. We'll talk once we're out. Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
What? Oh, damn. Got nothing. Hey, now that's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Come on. Guess it was nothing after all.
Who made that noise?
They're here somewhere. More stairs? Who built this damn vault? Fitness instructor?
Leaving so soon. Let's just start doing it. Try to get me the slip. Ah. Enjoy your coffee.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
What? You're a bad boy, ain't you? Sorry, babe. But this is the end for us. And for you.
You double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs.
Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
I have my ways.
Really? Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer, how he took your son. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Vamos a Diamond City, obviamente con teletransportación que no podía llevar mucho tiempo.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Let's see what I can spare.
For all Diamond City right here.
No skull in the league will stand a swat.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Buy and sell everything, to everyone, except sins. No sins allowed here.
By a slaughter, the game changer!
Ahora vamos a conseguir respuestas de quién es el tipo que mató a mi esposa y secuestró a mi hijo.
Nick? Oh God.
it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
About my reward.
I always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth and fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far.
Newcomer, huh?
Didn't want Ellie.
Talk to Abbott at the wall.
Think we should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you?
No way I could pick this.
It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? looks too stubborn for me. Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Jeez, pal. I like guns too. I think you might be able to
The super salon can give you the
can't believe you leave that door.
Hey, skip.
Only one thing worth buying is the dugout in.
Look alive.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? Then set out the beast, come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's
funny
affair
business around the
with
mayor.
some airheaded
Got it?
blonde. Oh, look who it is. What?
If you are done crowding the
Mayor McDonough?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Need something, honey? Housing permit?
Fácil y sencillo.
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check the wanted posters in the market.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
Bueno, aparte de la misión, tenemos una residencia y carteles de búsqueda, que supongo que serán muchas chapas. Bueno, sigamos con la misión. Y aparte el alcalde fue muy amable de darme las llaves, por más que rechazó el soborno.
the cube? Right.
Sí, entramos a ver qué hay adentro. Mientras que hago esto, agradecería mucho a la gente que está viendo el directo que dejara su like. Y no sé, si son gente nueva en el canal, pues suscríbanse si no están suscritos, claro. Dicho eso, seguiré con esto.
Nothing here. Check out that desk. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. What's with the hard look? Say something.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out...
Me parece bien.
I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Voy a dejar la armadura aquí, o sea, la armadura la voy a dejar aquí, después la recojo detrás de cámaras. Y eso. Sigamos con la aventura.
Head on inside.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Vamos chicos, dígame dónde está el bastardo.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
¿Mi creen que con el ataque que recibí me voy a detener? No, no voy a detener para nada.
Stout, one of his creature comforts.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Qué chistoso, no siento las piernas.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man? this the place? Is he in here, boy?
Para que sepan, esto es parte del mod. Es muy bueno esto, sirve caleta. Y aparte tiene para identificar. Necesito mucho estimulante. Ok, listo, sigamos. 41, suficientes. Suficiente para acabar con este cabrón. Sus días están contados.
Movement detected. Curious.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
How you doing, buddy?
I am detecting stealth at odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
How you doing, buddy?
Is someone present?
Hello.
Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? Hey, boy. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? Any bad guys around, buddy?
Venga de pie, amigo. Te necesito. ¿Dónde está el puto de Kellogg? Lo escuché. ¿Dónde está? Sal donde quiero que estés, puto. Cabrón está abajo, ¿no? Vamos por él entonces.
Door's chained up on the other end.
visit my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Nice.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Voy a acabar con ese hijo de puta. Y antes de matarlo lo saca... Y antes de matarlo le sacaré todas las respuestas. A ver qué dice.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky. Hello?
Combat initiated.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Operational. Actuator damaged.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
¿En verdad cree que puede contra mí? Listo. Pasillo limpio. ¿Qué tenías? Nada.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Ni de coña.
Security's too good.
Ah, me equivoqué. Esta zona está limpia. Y el cabrón que puede contar a mí. Mira, he derrotado a todos los cabrones.
You made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
¿Hablar? Sí, yo tengo una forma de hablar. Y incluye sangre.
So, here we are. Funny, huh?
Where is my son?
Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
Amigo, te lo estoy diciendo por las buenas. No quieres ir por las malas, ¿o sí?
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know I am, Kellogg.
Hermano. Buen golpe, buen golpe. Voy a terminar lo más rápido de esto para que veamos qué pasa en la siguiente escena.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City.
Fascinating.
Murdering, kidnapping,
right to it then, huh? Your son Sean. But if you're hoping for... Ugh. So, here we are. Funny, huh?
Then you're gonna...
Take you to it.
Right.
Sean's safe.
The Institute?
God, you're pretty... But I think we've been talking.
You know I am, Kellogg.
Ah, no me lo creo, ¿eso es la hermandad? Nada mal. La hermandad del acero. Mejor dicho, mi caballería. Pero antes... vamos a terminar la misión de aquí. ¿Ok? Después cuando se termine, mañana grabaré la tercera parte. Ya estoy incluso pensando en el título.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess.
Hey, see that big blimp?
From a sponsor here.
What's the
in
Brotherhood
Diamond
of
City,
Steel?
and I'll,
Why are they here?
Officer?
Word is, something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Hey, swata, swata, swata can hit. Boom!
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus. We buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a squatter.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but something tells me he's not gonna drop by for a chat and coffee.
Bastard's in hell, where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going.
Lo lamento, fiel compañero llamado Albóndiga, pero te tengo que dejar ir.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public feed. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Pero eso será en el siguiente capítulo. Bueno, espero que lo hayan disfrutado, todo eso. Y como siempre digo, chao, que Dios los bendiga. Chao, que Dios los bendiga.